Hi guys, so I wanted to make this video for quite a while now. I don't consider myself a YouTuber or anything like that, so I just wanted to make a video to raise awareness or to help those who have had or have postpartum psychosis and make them realise that, you're not alone in this. It's a rare condition that happens to a woman when after she's gave birth and she's going through a lot of stress. So basically, I had my baby on the 28th of January 2018. It was a very traumatic birth. I was in labour for 6 days, which is horrendous. Yeah, 6 days, and when Leo was born, they kept taking him out the room after I was in bed with him. When he was next to me, I was in bed. They kept taking him away from me, and they were doing tests on him, blood sugar tests. His blood sugar levels were very low for his size. He was £5.3. The baby's born under £5.5. They check the blood sugar levels, and his were very low, so that's what we did. So basically, the next morning I woke up and he was in an incubator, and if anyone out there has ever had a child in an incubator, they'll know exactly what that feels like. It is horrendous. To me it felt like he was in a glass coffin, which is a bit, I know it sounds dramatic, but that's just what it felt like to me personally when I saw him in it. So basically, I saw him in the incubator and I was like, okay, what's going on here then? And the midwife said to me that he had to go to the special baby care unit, and I didn't really understand what that was. I thought that, he just had a low temperature or something. I didn't realise how serious this actually was. The condition that he has is called CHI, which is a very rare condition that 1 in 50,000 babies get. Yeah. And basically it means that his body cannot produce glucose energy for his brain, so that's basically, we had to put him on a drip in his incubator, and they were giving him glucose through the incubator with the cannulas in his hands. So basically, we didn't know we had CHI at first. For 3 days we had no idea what was wrong with him. We just weren't told. They didn't know themselves what was wrong with him, so we were left in the dark, and it was awful. It was just so traumatic, and it just made my head pop. I just couldn't cope with the stress of what was happening to him. I'd had him for 9 months, perfectly safe inside me, and as soon as he comes into this world, he's suffering, Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. So yeah, he was so ill. It was awful to see. Horrendous to see, actually. And then he was transferred to Alder Hey once they found out he had CHI, because there was a CHI specialist in Alder Hey, and that's where we moved to. So basically, after we moved to Alder Hey, it was slightly better. We were kept in a room with him instead of being in a separate room like we were in the other hospital. We had beds, and he was in a cot, he wasn't in an incubator. So it was a million times better. So basically, with me getting postpartum psychosis, I was left with the baby on my own. I just felt very paranoid. I thought the staff were watching me. I thought that they were trying to kill me and the baby. It was awful. What happened when I was on my own with him was a nurse came in to do his blood sugar levels, and she asked me a question. She said to me, "How was your labour?" And to me at the time, I was thinking, why is someone asking me such a very personal question? Because that's what I thought. I thought, why would she be asking me that? So I said to her, are you filming me? Are you recording me? So I grabbed her and I grabbed a badge, and I was taking pictures of all the staff's badges. Yeah, I know, crazy, I know. So yeah, that's what I was doing, and I was filming myself because I wanted proof, because I thought they were going to kill me and the baby. I was running around like a mad woman. I punched one of the staff members there, which is not something to be proud of. It was horrendous. It was awful. And when my family arrived, and my boyfriend and his family, because it was quite late, it was like 11-12 o'clock at night that this happened, they were all shocked, they were confused. Why are you acting like this? Why do you think the staff are going to hurt you? So I had a mental health team assess me, and they said that I had to be sectioned on a mental health ward. The ward itself was absolutely terrifying, which is something I'll talk about in another video. But what I wanted to talk about in detail in this video is postpartum psychosis. And if anyone out there has had it or has it currently, please get in touch with me and talk to me, because we shouldn't be alone in this. We should all stand together and be strong. It's hard enough having a baby as it is, without the complications of having a mental illness afterwards. Or even if you have postnatal depression, just get in touch with me and we can talk. So yeah, before I was sectioned, I had no idea what postpartum psychosis was. I mean, psychosis has got to be one of the most terrifying ordeals of your life. It is absolutely, to think that someone's going to kill you, you can't even imagine that kind of feeling. Speaking to my mental health worker, she said that a lot of women who have postpartum psychosis, they feel like they're in they're being watched and stuff. Which I did. I felt, even before I had my psychotic episode, I felt that they were watching me and following me around and stuff. So anyway, that's all I wanted to discuss in this video. In the next part, like I said, I'll discuss more in detail about being on the ward and stuff and things like that. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too boring. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.